Hey guys, welcome to OPTCG. So today we're gonna go over a leader that I think is mostly forgotten and not many people know about, especially with the new Dressrosa OP10 support coming out. I think it's worth looking at and I think there's a lot of potential in it. I have been playing it for about 2 weeks and this is the main version I've been running, mainly around Dressrosa and Supernova cards and trying to make it work. And today with the new EB2 cards coming out on the sim, I was going to try a new version and see what it does and if I can make this one work or not. And this is the new version that I drafted up today, which is more focused on the Supernova pirates, especially with the Luffy searcher. We have the Supernova 2 case and the new law that I want to try to make work. And we're more focused on, since we have mainly Dressrosa characters that are going to be the main bodies on board, why I'm also playing Gum Gum King Kong Gun to have the double attack, and of course the new event Gum Gum Rhino, which is also a Supernova card that I can search with my Luffy to give banish, which I think is super strong in this meta as well. So let's just jump into it and talk about the cards that are really important. So this is the new support in EB2, which is Trafalgar Law. Blocker 6,000 power, plus 1,000 counter. On play, you may return 2 cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order, and you can either draw a card or your opponent trashes a card if they have 4 or more in hand, which I think is really good. I think the main problem that I've been having with Kyros is draw, and this card kind of answers it. It's also a Supernova, which I can put in life. No trigger, but at least I can use the Kyros again, and if I need it, I can also use it as a removal with stage. So I'm going to try to make it work to see if it's good or not. The other card that I think is super important in the deck is the Zoro. So Zoro, 4 cost, 6k body, and on play you can rest up one of your Dressrosa type leaders or stages. And of course, since Kyros is a Dressrosa leader, I can use him instead of the stage if I don't see it. But it's just a good body overall, and of course I can use it with the law and put it back to life. And then I'm also running the new Monkey D. Luffy character, which can't be KO'd once per turn by opponent's effects. 1 plus 1,000 counter, really good body to use with the stage, and it also trashes a card from your opponent's hand if you return 3 cards from your trash, which I think is also good. And eventually I can also give the Gum Gum King Kong gun to him if I wanted him to double attack, or the Rhino to basically give him banish. And then we're just running, in my opinion, a standard Dressrosa package. So we have Sabo, very good, staple in black. In general, we have a Bartolomeo 2k, which I can bounce back with my Rebecca. And of course the Moria to play out the Viola to return to life, or the Monkey D. Luffy to search another card. Let's see if it works or it doesn't. I also play Ice Age because it's basically a free removal. For 1 cost, I can just remove a 5 cost or add this to, for example, Zoro, or to any other card that I want. This is not going to be a removal deck. This is mainly going to be a aggro deck, and see how it works or not. So let's jump into some games and see if we can win some. Okay, so we ended up against a Monkey D. Luffy, the new ST11 leader. Let's see if we can do anything about it, and let's see if it's strong or not. I haven't seen this leader yet. I know the package a little bit, but we'll see if it is good in this meta. I think I'm going to keep this hand since I do have some pretty good countering and removal. So let's keep and draw the Dawn and just pass their turn. So what's really good against rush supports with Kyros is the fact that any character that he plays, I can just KO if I just have some removal, some cost reduction, of course. And I think that Ice Age is the best cost reduction in my opinion. For 1, you could just give -5. And of course we have the Zoro, so for anything that is 4 cost or less, which usually rush characters play, it is going to be just very beneficial for me. At this turn, I think I'm just going to go and try to remove life. I don't have anything else to play. I kind of want him to play a 4 cost character so I can remove it with Zoro. So let's just do that. And pass turn. I played the beige because it has a basically add one card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand on play, mainly as a 2k counter, but I think this card could be also really useful to basically change out if I want to something useful, but since it's face up, I think I'm just going to keep using it as a 2k counter at this point. So let's, when I carrots of 2 rested Dawn cards, so that's what he played. I think at this point I'm just going to take, there's not really anything to counter. I'm going to counter on this one. Just give him a beige. And then I think I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm just going to play out Zoro, rest our leader, KO, and pass turn. So we trashed Moria, which is not something you want to see. This card is just super strong, but at least I play 4 in the deck, so it shouldn't be too troublesome. This is a new ST21 card that I haven't seen. Give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your Straw Hat type leader or characters. Yeah, I think this is really good in this character. I mean, you can give 4 Dawns now. Yeah, so 7k, that's so aggro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this one again. Yeah, let's use the effect. I have a lot of a lot of bricks. Let's trash the Rhino. I think I also want to trash at this point. Kind of want to keep the Ice Age, but I also have 4 in the deck, I think. Let's just trash the Rhino again. I think I don't need it for this turn. And yeah, I think I'm gonna counter that. How many cards I have? 6. Probably just gonna give him the event in a 2k. Let's see. So at this point, I can play out the law. I think I'm gonna do that just to have a little bit more life in hand. I could KO. I could KO both of them, and try to go for a Dawn on Zoro and try to remove some cards in hand, and then just Ice Age if I needed to, and maybe play out a blocker. Or I could just put a card back in life and get some board. I think I need to do that. So let's just see 2k, see what he does. I think he's gonna counter this. No chance. Yeah. Oh, wow. He let go. So yeah, so maybe that was the move. So I'm just gonna go 5 into life, see if he takes or not. I think he's gonna counter this one though. Does he run a lot of bricks? Is that why he didn't defend this? Or he just runs a lot of rush and he doesn't care. Okay, so he took it. So yeah, it's perfect timing to put out a 2k in life and just trying to gain it a little bit of tempo, since Law is also a very good stat line. 7 cost 9k. Too bad we don't have the stage though. I would have played him out for sure and just attacked into life twice. Let's see what he plays out. I know what type of cards they play, but I don't know everyone. I think they're gonna. Oh yeah, this is the new Zoro. So for Dawn ×2, this character gains rush. On KO, you may play a red character. It's okay, so very strong. Very strong. But I might be able to deal with both. It's too bad that it's not rested though, which is strong as well. So he's gonna go for 7/7. Hopefully he goes at the Zoro. I'm counting more. Brook, that's also very strong. Okay, perfect. So you went at the Zoro. I'm gonna give him a 2k. He's probably gonna go for Zoro again. I think I'm gonna give him a 2k again. I just need to get some bodies on board. Hopefully I get something. Okay, so this is exactly what I wanted to see. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So I think I'm just gonna go 7 to Zoro. See if he blocks or plays out something. And then I have to keep 1 Dawn up for the Ice Age, and this for the draw, in my opinion. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So this is something, this is what I'm gonna KO. So 5 and 6. Let's go 7 at life. See if he takes or he blocks. Because this is really good. He could just give out so many Rested Dawn, so for leader or characters, so he could basically, but he can't swap like Dragon can. But I still think it's super strong. So he counters out. Let's go 9k at life. And then let's play out the law. Return 2 cards from trash. I think I'm gonna return the Gecko because we can't play him out. And probably just an event. And do I want to draw? Yes, I think I do want to draw. So another law. Hopefully that's good. So let's just KO this one. There we go. And now we have a blocker. 2 big bodies on big bodies. 1 big body on board. I think we're pretty good here. Even if he gives us back the X Drake, we could put it back in life and again try to survive another round. This is going pretty well, but I mean, this is super strong since any rush character just puts a lot of pressure on me and I don't have a lot to do. Okay, so the other one, give one of the leader characters the Rested Dawn card and gains rush, super strong. And 4 Emperors, that's interesting. Would have been nice if he was... No, honestly, it's still pretty good in Red Salvo since he gains rush for 5 costs, and you can give 1 to your leader, which is really good for Sabo. Like, this is making me want to play Sabo. Red Yellow. I usually play like the non-meta decks. I kind of want to play something out that I like and I think it's fun, and I like making my own deck. So when I see cards like this, it makes me think of really non-meta leaders and what they would do. That's why I kind of play Kyros, because the Supernova package and / Dressrosa seem pretty interesting to me. And I think with Kyros specifically, since he is yellow, I think there's so much potential and it's just fun, you know. When it works, it's so fun and I feel so accomplished. Just gonna go 2 Rested Dawn on Brook. I mean, he can still give out more Dawn. Is he gonna go for the Zoro? If he goes for the Zoro, I'll just let him take it. Is he gonna put... He can only put 1 rested leader. So he put 1 on Nami. Interesting. I'm not gonna block, I'm just gonna give it to him since I do not have counter in hand. Don't play Yamato, which I usually do, which would have been really good in this position. Also a pretty good card, just in red for in general. But I still have an Ice Age, so I can KO this Luffy next turn, which is good, and I can maybe try to go for the board. Since he does not have a lot of cards. If I give this Dawn to them. Okay, so he can give another one, but he can't give more than that, can he? Because he already gave 2 to himself. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take this one. If he attacks for 7, do I want to take it or not? I still have a lot of Supernovas in the deck. It's kind of my main thing, but I might not get a Supernova. But if I take, I'm really in a precarious position since I'm probably not finishing this turn. I could try to go for game this turn. But will I survive? That's the question. You know what? Let's just save it out. I'll probably get another Supernova. Hopefully we get like a Zoro to put in life, or another 2k, or even just a Luffy to search for a Supernova. Let's see. So Luffy. Now, do I want to put the Luffy? I think I want to search for a Supernova again. but who knows? I have been wrong in the past. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Luffy. Yeah, I'm gonna play out this law, I think. Or do I want a 2K? Because I can't remove most of his board. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the law and put it in life. And since I still already have, I think let's try 9K at Luffy, see if he does something with it. I think he won't. I think he'll just let it die. Unless if he does not let it die, I think I'll just go Ice Age on him. I'm trying to survive another turn with the law. Then I'll have no cards in hand, but okay. Interesting. So let's do. So I still need 2. So let's do 6 at Brook. See if he lets it die. Probably gonna let it die. Okay. So he did not let Brook die. Yeah. So I think at this point I'm just gonna go this. Reveal the card. I still have a 2K in hand, and then sand. I still have a blocker, so hopefully you can survive another turn. And I think next turn, if he doesn't kill me, I can just forget him. But this card, honestly, pretty fun. I think it's kind of what Law needed, like what Kyros needed. It's especially the Dressrosa Supernova type kind of mashup that we've been doing. So yeah, maybe he had a Luffy. But I think I'm still gonna take it since he can only give out Rest of Dawn, so he has to play out something from his hand. But the unblockable Luffy is pretty bad for me, so I'm not gonna go to 0 unless he. Okay, I think we're good. I think we won. Like we can still block once, and he has no cards in hand. So yeah, kind of precarious for him. Great introduction into the new leader, though. It seems pretty fun. Not sure how different it would have been if he had let the Luffy die instead of using all his counter, especially the Brook. Because right now, who is he giving? Yeah, so yeah, he can only give 1 Dawn to something since he doesn't have enough Dawn to use it, which is sad. So you can go 6 life, and then 5, 7, and which I can take. So I'll just take. Like I said, I don't think he can do anything next turn, especially with all my bodies on board. And he has no cards in hand, so he doesn't have like a Diablo Jambula. So what was he playing? He was also playing the Thousand Sunny. Okay, pretty good for this leader. But wasn't there already? No, it was plus 1000 power, not the Dawn. That's the problem with I think this stage is that you still need to play out something, so you're always finishing your hand. So what is he playing? Yeah, Goldie Roger would have been good there. Diablo Jamba would have been good there. And yeah, I think this is why I think it's strong with Law, is the fact that you could basically just put it back in your life, put the cards back in your life. And that's something that I always struggle with Kyros. It's just super aggro decks kind of rush me down and I can't do anything about it, like most yellow leaders. But this Dressrosa / Supernova, I think there's a lot of potential, and I think it's just fun, honestly. And this card, very good addition to the deck. I'm definitely getting a lot of copies of this one. So let's try to jump into another game and see what we're gonna play. Okay, so Rob Lucci had a great matchup. Let's see how it goes. I think I want to go. Probably want to go second. I always want to go second, I think. Yeah, let's go second, and it's not too bad. Let's keep that. Trashed. Okay. Draw a card. Pass their turn. Probably gonna go 8K here. Okay, another span down. 7K. What do you take? He drew a Khalifa, and before he drew a Kaku. 2K? Yeah. Yeah, let's take here. No trigger. Let's just keep that. Maybe I should have gone for the trigger, honestly. There's not much that I can KO with Lucci. Let's just go for that and KO something. Trash out 2K and a 7K. And let's give him, because he can't KO that. You know what? I'm just give him a lot, and I think I'm gonna play out this next turn for 5 cost. What he's gonna do? He's probably gonna play out Kaku. Actually, should have maybe kept the law. Okay, no, -3. And a Rebecca into a Brook. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, let's give him some pressure. Let's go 5 into Brook. Okay, 6K, that's good. Just get this, pass our turn. Really good card. That he's gonna remove it twice. Oh yeah, you can't remove it twice. Yeah. It's because of the Brook. Oh, okay, so it's not gonna remove it twice. Let's give him a 2K. Because he can't KO anything. Did he not notice? Underestimated. These people do not know. Yeah, you can take it. So 3 cards in hand. Draw it down. What can I do? Yeah, I don't think I should play Rebecca anymore in this deck. It really doesn't make sense with most of my cards being yellow, and the only things I can bounce back aren't even 2Ks. Law would have been good if I had the stage. This law would have been good right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 4 into Rebecca, KO, reveal my card. I think I'm gonna go 6 into the Brook. And 7 if he doesn't take it. Okay. Let's play Viola and flip her life down. Let's do Rebecca and take back a 2K. Do I want to take back a 2K? Or do I want to play out? I'm probably going to play out the Moria next turn, so let's just do a 2K. And pass the turn. So hopefully I can do a little bit more videos like this. Should have attacked maybe first, buddy. This might be his first time playing Lucci, who knows? Yeah. You know what? Because I want the Viola, I'm just gonna Let it go. And he has 5 cards in hand, which is good. Let's draw Dawn. I can KO the Moria. Let's do that. Let's do that. And what can I play after? Can we play? Yeah, let's KO. So I give -1 to Moria. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? Let's go 7 into Brook. Use the card effects and bounce back. Ice Age, the Ice Age, and the X-Drake. It's probably gonna counter with Rebecca and trashes a Kaido. Block Rebecca. Let's do 6 into the Brook. I can't do effect anymore. I'm so dumb. I can't do the effect anymore. No, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I can't do the effect anymore. Okay. Well, plan B. Just lost an Ice Age for anything. Could have gone more. That's okay. At least I can put another thing in life. What a massive blunder. I didn't even think about it. It would have been nice if I had the stage to play this out. My initial idea was to play this out as active, this out as rested. So he's gonna trash my law and I trash something from him. Horrible. Interesting. But you can't KO it though. Let's see. Sure, but you can't KO it, bro. You still can't. Oh. Yeah. I would have KO'd this one, though. You could still attack into it if you wanted to. Well, let's block. He has no cards in hand. He has no cards in hand. He has no cards in hand. I think I'm gonna play out the Moria anyway. He still has 5 life, which is not great, but at least I can counter that. What's... I mean, I can KO. I think I'd rather bounce back a Rebecca. Yeah, let's do that. Do Rebecca and do Viola. Let's do Viola and Sword is Life. Yeah, so this is not something you're gonna see. That's good there at the end of the life. This is not great as well. Draw a card and KOing. And this is not great as well. So let's just give him a 2K. And then this draws him a card. This draws him a card. But a 0 cost is way less useful in my opinion. So let's just leave it like that. And that's a dumb thing as well. He could have, like, this is a trash. So he could have, like, he didn't even have to, like, do, like, he could have KO'd the Law and the Luffy. You know, I digress. I think I still want the, I think I want this because I'm not going to use this effect anymore. Yes, he can't be KO'd, but I want to draw an element blocker, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Because he already trashed a Moria, 2 Morias, so he has no Morias, and he has no way to get Morias back, which is good. Another Kaido would not be very nice though. Let's just 2K that one. Since this is useless in my hand, you can have that one, bro. What is he gonna do? Put all his Dawn on Spandam? You can go for Law. Kind of want to keep the Rebecca alive though. Just 7, go for 9 again. If he goes 9 alive, let's go just go block her. He has 1 card in hand, so I can remove the Gecko. Yeah. Have a 2K bro. Draw a card. Stage. Do I really need stage right now? Let's just go. Nah. I can remove his old board. I'm just gonna do that. 11. Gotta take it. Let's just do. Take it. Let's draw this one. Use card effect. Bounce back. This one back so you can search it again. This one as well. Draw a card. Luffy, interesting. Yeah, let's play it out. See what we can get. I mean, this is good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I can't. It's not straw. Well, I can just go for 2K, so it's not too bad. And let's play this out and not give him any chance, and just kill this one. And just play the long game. Play the long game against Lucci. So yeah, so this card is coming in clutch. Rebecca's good to bounce back 2Ks at the end of the day. It's always strong. And especially now that it has this one too as a target. But I think 2 Rebeccas is good. I wouldn't put more than 2 Rebeccas. Especially with the version that I'm playing. But I think the only thing so far that I've seen. Oh, -5. What is he gonna do? What can he do for 4? Lucci? Yeah, well, I'm gonna give him a 2K. Let's give him a 2K. And yeah, we'll go Lucci. And KO them on Luffy as well. Hopefully we get something to KO him. Moria back to trash. 23 card in trash. Still have a long way to go. Let's search out something to KO him with. Let's play the Law. Law is always good. Let's use card effect. Bounce back this. Draw a card. Okay. This was a 0 cost event. Let's do 0 cost event again. We might KO this one. Do I wanna? I kind of wanna just go for face. I don't remember life anymore. But at the same time, I can only keep this alive. I'll keep this alive. I'll keep this alive. 0. Hopefully, he didn't draw something important. So, if you guys know any other good Kyros deck or Kyros list, let me know. I'm always down to play for this leader. This is something this leader is something that I wanted to play for a while, and it's just really fun to play in general, and I want to keep playing him. And like I said, I think it's super underrated. So 2, yeah, I mean, sure, bro. Get that 2K. And use all your Dawn. Use all your Dawn. Yep. Okay, so this is definitely something I'm gonna do. Let's go for 6. Just trying to bait him out. Nice. Let's go for 9 face. And I know he has 2 Marias there, so that's something I want to do next turn, is just go full. Yeah, perfect. So I can play him out. So yeah, let's do this one, and this one, and let's rest the character KO, and let's, I think I want a 2K at this point. Doesn't matter, it's just to protect. We're in a pretty good position, not gonna lie. Draw 2, trash 2, and you play out a 2K. Okay, trash all your counter in hand. What is he gonna do? There's nothing he could do at this point. Like, the only thing that would make me scared, like, even if he plays a Lucci, that's why I have this card. Is less than, if your life cards is less than or equal. So yeah, so it works. And he can't KO anything. If he goes life, then props to him. I think he should have attacked first. Especially if you play out Rebecca, you could have at least KO'd the Zoro. And give -1. He can't anymore. So draw a Sop. The life? Yeah, you can have him, bro. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want to play this out just cause. Okay, that let's go 7-7-7. Okay, there we go. Well, 1 against Lucci, which is really good. I mean, there were some mistakes. I also made a mistake. But I mean, this card, man, the Law it's just really good. It's really, really good. Like, really surprised of how good it is. And the Supernova package, honestly, the only thing is like the beige I kind of wanted to be a Plompe, but it isn't. But for now, it's looking pretty fun and looking pretty nice. A lot of draws, a lot of trash, which kind of makes the cycle of it going. A lot of bottom decks as well. I've been liking it. Let's try to find another game and see how that one goes. Okay, so the Battle of the Dressrosa. I think I lose this one. There's no way that I win this one, but pretty good hand. I think I'm gonna keep. But I don't think I win this one. Usopp just is strong, especially the remove effect, and he draw 1, like, that's super strong. So every time I use my effect to remove anything, he just draws a card. Okay, so we already have Zoro. We can't search out Luffy, which is kind of sad, but I think we're gonna go for the Law. We've seen how good it was and how good it is in general. Okay, let's give him a 2K. Do I want to give him a 2K though? Because this is removed by your opponent's effects, so also you don't want to do my effects. I want to play it safe, but I don't want to play it safe. just scared because at the end of the day, he has like 7 cost 9k characters that he can just take a life. But it's a you know what? Let's just do it. It would have been a 2k for a 2k. And let's. Can I? Do I? Because he kind of has to go for it. If he bounces it back. And it's not an effect. And if he removes cards from hand. Kind of want to. Because what would be my option? I do this, I don't attack, he draws a card. Or I use this and I use it as a blocker. You know what? Let's just do that. Rest it. It's this one. Go for 3. Does it let it go? Kyros. Does it let it go this one? There we go. How did that draw a card? If you're or KO'd, okay, like anyway, he draws a card. It's so strong. Super strong. Like it's just remove for field or KO'd, so anytime. Yeah, that's literally what I wanted you to do, so you can have it. And sure, you can have it as well. So this is good for next turn. Let's just play this out. He draws a card because it's cost 2 or more, right? No, it's any. It's any cost character. He just draws a card. It's insane. Let's bounce back since I can't search him. Just draw one. Just end it like that. So far, not so bad. It's kind of like a battle of removal. Yeah, this is scary. But he doesn't have a stage now, so it's not too bad. So let's trash this one. Stage? No. Let's go for 6 life. And then just play out this. Yeah, so he doesn't draw a card, which is nice. And let's put this into life. Yeah, I have a lot of 2 cases. Let's put this back to life. Yeah, I mean, if he uses my red rock on it, that's okay. Do I want to counter it though? Nah, I'm probably just gonna let it die. I'm gonna go 2k, let's take the 2k back. The trigger effect. Draw cards and a Moria, but I don't have a lot of Morias. But I can still play out I think I still want to play out the Moria. So, and try to remove a card from him. So let's go 7 at Luffy. See if he trashes a card, because he doesn't draw if I KO. Okay. Let's go 8. Play out the Rebecca. No one. Rebecca just spins back. I mean, if I didn't bottom deck the Luffy, I could have played it out. But honestly, this spot is just so good that I kind of wanted it in hand all the time. I kind of want to play it all the time. See, he also gets rested if he doesn't have the stage. There we go. Well, definitely that one. Is he gonna do it again? He is. Good riddance, I want to say. I mean, you can also have that one. Okay. This is annoying. Let's go for... I think I want to play out the law again. Because I have a lot of goods. I still have a lot of this. I kind of want to set this up, but I don't have a lot of trash. But then if I play out the law, I don't have any trash again. Let's do... Let's do 11. The draw card is probably going to take it. There's no way. There's no way he counters that though. Yeah, okay. Let's fill out our trash. You know what? Let's fill out our trash, rest a character, and KO. Let's KO. Okay, not too bad. You know what? Let's look at his life. Let's just look at his life. Kyros, it's good. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. Maybe put the EB02 at the front there. Cavendish, pretty good, but he has it, so you can use it on the turn that it's played. Yeah, let's just do that. Pass turn. I used to play the event, the Dressrosa event, to shuffle down life. That's for more control decks, since I'm not playing this out very control-y. So what is it gonna do? Bounce back Rebecca or bounce back Zora? Bounce back Zora. And play this out. Well, you can have it. Let's 2K out of that one. Fucker, trash. And, no attack, okay. Yeah, let's search for Dressrosa Supernova. Okay, this is something. There we go. Return. This is something we want to see. No stage yet. 2 stages there, which is kind of sad. Would have been good to play out a law, bounce back to life, and let's do 9K at Cavendish. Counters, interesting. Let's do. I think he's gonna counter again. If I go for it. If I play, what is this? Yes, play out a EB02 or something. If I could trash this one, yeah. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go for it. Let's just take his cards out of hand. Either a 2K. This draws him 1 card. If he trashes a 2K, that's okay. And we just put the Zora back in life. And this we can give double attack to when we have 15 or more cards. Interesting. Yeah, you can have this one. Kind of want him at least to put double attack. Oh, it just gives 6K. And it draws a card. Yeah, I'm gonna let that back. I could trash my whole hand, but that's not something. So yeah, this Rebecca really strong. That's why people forget about the Kyros. It's because the Dressrosa support for blue, especially Usopp, that gives +1 cost to all your characters, draws a card every time. It's just a stronger. I'm not gonna lie, it is a stronger effect, but I really like yellow. And I think yellow and black is a color with a lot of potential. I think both together are really good. So let's just take this. Draw a card. Let's see what we need. Let's go for 9K again on Cavendish. Yeah, let's go for 9K on Cavendish. I only have yellow, so I can't bounce back. I can bounce back at 2K with Rebecca. Strong. Strong. It's 2K to Rebecca. No, let's just play out the law, see what we get. Put this back, put the 2K back, draw the card. Or do I trash card? Still haven't used the effect of that yet. I'm good in terms of 2K, so I always want card advantage, but let's make him trash a card. Okay, so let's put all our on and just go for Cavendish. Wow, he's gonna kill her. Holy, okay. Cavendish value. If you go 7K, we'll take. This is something we wanted to see, so no trigger. I just don't want him to kill the wall. So it's 2K and 1K. Another one. And it can attack, but it can't. You can just attack the wall, which I have a 2K for. 28. Oh, only 10 cards in trash. Yeah, just 2K. I'm gonna have to let it go. Do I counter though? I think I block. To not have him go life. Yeah, you can do it. Sure. What was that? What was that? That was so dumb. Let's do the. Let's do the 5/5, so I can KO the Kyros with this, and then let's go for the Luffy. I don't even know which one I should go for. Probably gonna. Or should I go for the Cavendish? You know what? I think I'm gonna go 10 to Cavendish. I'm just gonna have to let him go. And then I think I'm gonna go 10 to Luffy. Make him trash cards in hand. He's probably gonna trash his cards. I don't have anything. Oh no, okay. So 1 to here. Rest on it. Do this. 13 cards in hand. Next turn I might go for lethal if he doesn't kill anything, but he's probably gonna kill something. Okay, let's go. Put all his on. Face. Yeah, I'll take. Juke face. Yeah, I'll take. Draw. I kinda have to. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's do 6K to let's do 6 to Rebecca. Gonna let it go, draw a card. Let's do 7 to life. I'm dead next turn anyway, but you know, you can only dream. Never give up, never surrender. Let's do that and do, I think, Rebecca and Luffy. And let's draw with Luffy first. And we can't get anything. This would have been really good. That's fine. And then let's do Parker 2K. Just wait it out. Yo, 1K out. Would have been great. Oh wow. Sure. Sure, buddy. No worries, buddy. Let's go, buddy. What did you do, man? What did you do? So let's plan this out. So I want to give 2K. I'm gonna give it to Zoro. 12K double attack. Still have 1 attack, so I need to take him 2 out. So I need to double attack 1. Let's go for 7. 2K? Sure. And I still need 1. Let's go for 7 again then. Then 9, 9, 12. Let's go for 12. 6. 9. Let's go. The Battle of Dressrosa. Always hit him with a GG. That was a basic game actually. Those are three pretty good games. I was not expecting to win all those 3. Out of all of this, since I started playing this version of the deck, so this is my first time playing it. This is my 4th game, and I won 3 out of 4, which is pretty good. I lost against green purple Luffy, but insane. Let's go. So let's go back to the deck and kind of talk about what was working. Okay, so this is the list that we were running. I never used this event. Maybe that's not something to play with this one, since we don't have a lot of trash. As we've seen, we're always bouncing back trash. I really like the Supernova package, to be honest. That was really fun to play. Usually I play a lot of control, and I find it really frustrating when I only have control, but not enough, and that's really annoying. But having some board presence was really interesting. I think maybe play more of the stage, since we didn't even see it once, and would have been really useful with the laws. Maybe play more of the laws as well. That was a really good card. I didn't see a lot of Violas, but not really necessary in this deck either, since we're not playing it out. It's just very good to play with Moria. And Moria, I was surprised, not a lot of utility. Maybe down back the deck for this one and kind of concentrate more on more like less on bouncing back Rebecca and stuff like that, since Rebecca really doesn't have a lot of targets that are useful. No 2k targets apart from Bartolomeo, which always a G, but interesting deck to play with. So I put in some cards to consider that I thought would be really interesting to play. So this might run Kyros later on. I think Sengoku has a lot of potential, especially bouncing back to Hina, bouncing back to Kuzan, and playing a more Navy Kyros deck would be really fun to play, I think. Law, really fun, really strong card. I'm excited for EB2 now just because of this card, honestly. I kind of want to run Kyros just because of it. It's really consistent. And just a good blocker, good stat line, plus 1k counter, trashes a card or draws one, I think is really good. This is also really good to play -4 if you play it out from your hand, not with Rebecca though, since it plays out rested and you can attack if you have the stage. But also something to consider is this one. I try running it. The problem is it's only your leader and not the stage. And I think the strength with Dressrosa is that you could also rest the stage when you need it. So there's also Luffy, as we've seen that Usopp was playing. I think this character is also really good. 7 cost stat line is super strong. Play it out twice. It's also really strong. The combos that you can run with the Rhino or the King Kong gun, super. I think this is something I will play. I'm gonna try to make another list with this card in it because I think it's very interesting to play, especially it's just all very strong. The only problem is you need to return 7 cards from your trash. Usopp could do it a lot because he plays the Rebecca. I don't know if I could do it. That's the only problem, but maybe 1 copy of the deck would be really strong. Rebecca, so the reason I don't play Rebecca is because it's mostly the Supernovas that I want to see, not really the Dressrosa cards. And it just trashes a lot. If it trashes, for example, something that I want to see later on, I can't search it out. The Rebecca, really annoying. So to consider, but I still haven't made it work. If you guys have found a way to make it work. This is also really good 2k. Kind of also make it work if you play the stage, but I think it's more for Usopp, less than me. And if you run Frankie, that was also one of the cards that I tried to play with, but wasn't really successful. It's just pretty slow. It's nice to bounce it back with Moria, but it's more for Usopp that can give out a +1 cost on it, and play out. Just play full Dressrosa with which sadly I think Kyros could not do. There's just a lot of blue Dressrosa that is really good, and the removal is just, yeah, could be better. This is another card that I kind of wanted to play with EB2, but this is better. This is better. So I'm not even considering playing this one anymore. Even if it's a draw 2 trash one, this is just a draw one anytime. Searchable, Supernova, Dressrosa, like really strong, literally strong. I really like this deck. Luffy came in clutch a lot of times, and that's also one of the reasons I wouldn't run this one. I really prefer the other one that trashes a card from hand. Because I can't even search it with Luffy, so that's also something to consider. Kid, fun, honestly, but it's just super bricky, and if your opponent has 2 or less life, that's not something that we are at often. It's really Kyros. It's really you want to play the long game and just go ahead, and so I couldn't use this card to its potential, sadly. X-Drake. Really like this card. I think it's really good in the Dressrosa, like in a Supernova package, and I think it worked in this deck. Really fun. And then OP11 Zeus, I think this could also be strong to play in the deck. Really good 2k counter that KOs, and it adds a life, so if you're flipping it out, it could be useful to play. But yeah, we'll see when it runs. And yeah, so that was a really fun deck. I really like Kyros. I really like these games I played. I think they were really fun and really strong, and I'm excited to keep playing some more and to try out even more versions once EB2 and OP11 and OP10 come out. Like I said, honestly, these games, I was really surprised. There were mistakes from my opponents, and of course the sim games are always different from high-level locals and stuff like that, but I think it's still really fun and still really underrated leader to play. So if you guys like the video, don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel. We're just getting started. This is like the first kind of sim video I'm doing and we're doing just in general, but it is more chill, more casual, a lot less focused on deep diving. It's just, let's try out some fun decks. I might do this with other leaders, especially since EB2 has come out and I want to test that out. Super fun to play. So yeah, don't forget to follow for more and follow us on Instagram and of course TikTok as well, where we publish shorts every other day. We're just trying to grow this channel from the ground up. If there's anything you want to see, just leave a comment. Super excited for this. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you next time.